Welcome back to the locker room right here at the Radisson Hotel and Conference Center. Time to take a look around the league. We start in the north. We'll get to the Bears in a moment, but they're coming off the bye. The Lions and Vikings squandering opportunities. Just when you thought Minnesota was going to turn things around and maybe get to 500, both of them lose, and they are 4-6 and 3 games behind Green Bay.
Right, and I'm not a Minnesota fan at all. And I don't think the Packer Nation is. But to beat had a chance to beat the Cowboys, and we let them off the hook.
Yep,
I didn't like that.
All right, former Packers quarterback Taysom Hill looking pretty good, starting for the Saints in place of Drew Brees. They are 8-2. Are they still the best team in the NFC?
They're one of the best teams in the NFC. I think the Packers are a better team.
Better team overall? Mm-hmm. All right. Rams beat the Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. Last night it was a close game. Once again, both of those teams are 500 or better. And as we saw, Tom Brady, one week he looks great. Next week it's like, what? He does look 43.
Right, he does look 43. Very inconsistent. I think we're starting to see a little bit of his arm strength diminish a little before our eyes.
All right, the NFC least. The Eagles are 3-6-1. The other teams are all 3-7. So it's almost a guarantee that a team under 500 will host a playoff game.
I don't think we've seen a division this bad in the NFL thus far.
Seattle a few years ago, I think, did that once when they had Marshawn Lynch, and I think they did win their first game, but they were like 7-9 when they won that division. All right, let's switch to the AFC. As the only undefeated team at 10-0, are the Steelers the real deal?
I think they are the real deal. They have Yep, I think they are. They have an unbelievable defense. They have a Hall of Fame quarterback and a great coaching staff.
Chiefs and Raiders had an epic battle on Sunday night. That other game between the Rams and Buccaneers was last night. Oakland almost swept KC, but Pat Mahomes and company, man, that final drive just boom, 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 picked them apart right down the field.
It was good to see the Las Vegas Raiders.
Right?
Right.
It's just weird to me calling them that.
But to have two neighbors, Andy Reid and John Gruden, we all used to live in the same neighborhood, not too far from here.
I mean, that tree is still very relevant in the NFL from Mike Holmgren and all the assistants he had on that staff when they first started here in '92. Right. Colts pounded the Titans prior to their game with the Packers this past week. Tennessee then beat the Ravens in OT. Have people started to figure out Lamar Jackson as a QB?
I think so. And you have to have more weapons than just tight ends. You have to have some big-time wide receivers, and they don't have that in Baltimore.
And they got a showdown with Pittsburgh Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving night with those 3 games, so that will be fun to watch. All right, when we come back on Locker Room, it's time to wrap up the show. We'll have our keys to beating the Bears.
We dig Wisconsin.